Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue A-10 Tank Killer version 1.5. So let's get fired up and we will continue on our campaign in Central Europe. We have completed training and we have completed the city, and things heat up pretty quickly. They really pick up the pace really quickly. So anyway, we're going to do the third mission, which is bridge busting. And this one, we get right into it. And so the colonel says, "You performed well in the last mission, but there is no time to waste patting yourself on the back. Now get moving, soldier. We're tracking an inbound bandit closing fast from the north. You'll receive your mission orders once you're airborne. Now move it!" So we immediately start out here on the runway. We don't even get to choose our ordnance because we're in kind of a hurry. So we immediately have to break right over here and all right, let's look at the map. We want to go and take out this squad. There's two BRDM-3 tank destroyers. We want to take these guys out first. Let's see what our mission log says. "We just took it in the shorts from that MiG." Well, then the MiG took it in the shorts from us because it's dead. "We're in big trouble, man. Our adversaries have launched a major attack." I love how they use very generic terminology just to keep it, you know, neutral or whatever. Take out bridges Alpha and Bravo at grid coordinates K6 and K8. Enemy armor assets must not be allowed to cross the bridges in force. We have reports of high activity in the vicinity of grid coordinates M7. And we've got a supply convoy in that area. Make sure they're all right. Now go start kicking some butt and taking names. Court out. Yeah. Uh, that's probably the most mild orders you'll ever hear. All right, so yeah, we have to go over here immediately. The only thing about this mission not being able to choose ordnance is you miss out on a lot of potential targets, right? Um, you can take out a fair amount of the opposition, like usual, with your Avenger, so you don't even have to use nearly all of your Mavericks and Rockeyes. Of course, we have too many Durandals, like always. There's maybe a couple missions where you have two airstrips to take out, but I don't remember what they are. But either way, you rarely ever need two Durandals. Ever. Never ever. Anyway, let's fly straight on here. We need to... so one thing I did want to point out is this area right here, like all by the bridges, it all elevates or rises in elevation very slowly. And so it's kind of tricky to, well, I'll just show you here. Okay. Got an LGB going after the bridge. We want to get that. It's kind of tricky to get these SAMs on target. There we go. Now we want to immediately break away. Just in case. Okay, good. It didn't get a missile off. Alright, make sure bridge was destroyed. Yeah, we want to take that helicopter out. Fortunately, there's just one. And fortunately, these helicopters, the Hinds, they're like Play-Doh. They're just super squishy. Alright, what's our Mitch's log? Alpha Bridge toasted. Enemy BRDM-3 patrol mobilized. Lieutenant Ears here. Supply convoy has crossed the Charlie Bridge. Cord here. All hostile units threatening convoy have been immobilized. Alright, that's good. It's very good. Alright, let's switch to Rock Guy. And we're going to kind of take a very gentle roundabout turn. Our next target is going to be this SA-9, right? SA-9? It's a Gaskin. Whatever it is. And just use a Rock Eye to take it out. since we're not going to even get close to its firing range. You know, I kind of wonder about these two tank platoons right here. Here's this M1 tank platoon and then this one. Because after you destroy the two bridges, where are they supposed to go? Like, unless they have a unit that's going to come and build them an impromptu bridge, like somewhere here along the river, they're kind of SOL. So, I mean, why weren't they on the other side of the bridge? I mean, I guess they did that in the game to like try to create mission urgency. Couldn't say that. To try and get you to be quick, make it challenging to save both the tank platoons and then the truck convoy because really timing is very essential. I believe the route that I am doing is the only way that you can save the truck convoy and all the tank platoons. If you do any other way, I believe, um, then somebody dies, some ally dies. All right, we're gonna slow down. Now here's where we have to kind of be careful of our. Um, nice. We got that SA-9 that was in the middle there. All right, that platoon is toasted, and that other explosion was the gas skin. Here's our second bridge. All right, and now we're going to start taking out these totally unnecessary targets. We've won the mission at this point. It only took us what 3 minutes, if that. But there's more. Now we need to get low, and we need to we need to get there fast because these SA-11s they love to just eat us for breakfast if we're too high. Oh, come on. Gotcha. All right. Now, we need to stay low and slow. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 6. We'll go ahead and go down to throttle 5. Yeah, we're going to continue flying because we have a death wish. I think we need to be between 100 and 110 to pick up ground targets on our radar. Come on, where's that SA-13? Come on, where's that? I don't want... Come on. I think we got him. Oh, flare, 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 flare. See, sometimes it takes off before our Maverick can hit it. Oops. What did Jake say? Oh, we got a lot of messages. All hostile units have been immobilized. Bridges destroyed. Looks like we dug those army grunts out of another mess. Scratch Bravo Bridge. Lieutenant Ears here. Supply convoy has reached the base. I hope your life insurance is paid off. It looks like it's gonna be hairy. Yeah. Ah! Flare! Flare! Did we take any damage? We did not. Did that make it in the air or did we take it out? I think we got it. I don't see any MiG-like object in the air. Alright, took out those two helicopters right there, and now we'll just go ahead and take this airstrip out. And I think that's all we can do. Right? Yep. There was one time and one time only, I think, maybe a couple, but it's very uncommon to be able to sneak up on this base right here, take out the SA-13, and take out both MiGs with Mavericks. gotta be really fast. I was just a little too slow. But anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of targets here. There's a couple of hangars. There's an actual base structure, and um, there's a supply dump. All of which, could be laser guided bomb targets, but because you don't have the option to choose your ordnance, you don't have that option. I mean, which is just as well because I think it might be, well, let's see, what do we got? We got 2 rock eyes left. And what we got? Supply, enemy base, control tower. So there's 3 structures right there. Hangar and a hangar. Yeah, so I guess I don't know. I'm just a point whore. I don't know. Love to get them points. Yeah, I just love to hoard my points. I believe in perfection. Oh, and then this radar base, right? It's like, I mean, you could technically take out one of these buildings and not take out one of the bridges, and technically have a partial failure or partial success of the mission. But the only way that you can destroy all buildings in this mission is if you choose the fly 1 mission option, and then switch so that your ammo is unlimited. And then I believe if you do that, I don't even think that I think that your gun can't even overheat. All right, there we go. And I think that'll do. I think by killing those SA-11s, they're like, I want to say they're like 2,500 points each. It's kind of cool. Anyway, there we go. That's it. You just flew an outstanding mission, son. All mission objectives were achieved. I picture this guy having like a southern accent. I'm not gonna even try to do it, but that's just kind of what I picture him. I can't take that blue ascot seriously though, so maybe he's British. I don't know. I wonder whose picture they actually took to do. I mean, I wonder if he's actually a real colonel. I don't know. I mean, it seems like I'm pretty sure that I should say they took just real pictures and imposed them in that pixelated 90s fashion that kind of was popular in that day. Anyway, yep, the enemy offensive was smashed and their forces are retreating in disarray. There aren't many enemy forces left. Good work taking out those bridges. Thanks to you, enemies cannot cross the river. Yeah, what about the M1s? What about the Abrams that are on the other side of the river still? What are they doing? Did you think of that? Nice job bailing out those army grunts in the supply convoy. Lieutenant Ears. Is it Ayers? Ears? I don't know. Well, thank you, Lieutenant Ears, for thanking me. You're welcome, sir. Well done, son. You're a credit to the uniform. Well, heck. Thanks, Colonel. I appreciate that, sir. 41,910. I believe that's the maximum score you can get. Anyway, at least legitimately, right? Without going all not invincibility, but unlimited ammo. All right, so we have completed 3 missions, and look at all the stuff we've blown up already. 11 tanks, 4 AFVs. I think that those are just armored. Armored vehicles that are not like your attack tanks like T-80s, 272s. Those are like your ACRV2s. 4 trucks. Did we blow up trucks? Oh yeah, and then training. 4 bridges, 13 ADAs. That's our any anti-air aircraft 8. Nice. That's right. We blew up 3 Hinds, and yeah, 5 in just that mission. Very cool. All right, excellent. So no, we are going to return to the main menu, and our next mission will be. Is it Mother Hen? Let's just check. I think it's Mother Hen. Yeah, Mother Hen. Alrighty. So once again, this mission requires you to have pretty precise timing, and really, one thing that I didn't have time to point out in bridge busting teaches you really well how to get under the radar and take out those SA-11s without their radar going off and shooting at you. I believe that if you actually like land on flat land that like land on a flat plane and like approach an SA-11 on the ground, you can pretty much kiss it with your nose and then shoot it. Shoot it with your gun. You can get right up in its face, and it won't shoot at you. I think. But anyway, that's not something that we're ever going to try. So I don't want to test that memory out. So anyway, until our next episode when we are mother hen to a bunch of tank platoons. So long for now.